In this video, we're going to be going over the top 5 best value cards in NBA 2K23 My Team. If you guys don't know what I mean, I'm talking about the best value cards for their price tag and how good they are. So for example, if you look at a guy like Pink Diamond Hearted, I wouldn't say he's the best value card in the game because he's not that good. He's still a decent point guard, but he's not exceptionally good, and he goes for over 100,000 MT. When we have a guy like Diamond Marbury, who's going to be our first guy on this list, he's a really good point guard, even better than a guy like James Harden, but he only goes for about 20,000 MT. So that's what I mean by best value card. So the first card I want to talk about here in the top 5 is going to be Diamond Marbury. Like I said, around 20,000 MT, and this card is going to be an absolute beast at that point guard spot. So looking at this card's stats and badges, he's a point guard, shooting guard, 6'3", and stats wise, I mean, this card is very well rounded. If we compare him to a guy like, let's say, Derrick Rose, he's got an 84 3 ball, 88 mid range. Going to the basket, he's not going to be as good as a guy like Rose, only have an 85 driving dunk, but still going to be really good for a point guard. But where this card makes up for it is on the defensive end. This is where he's the best, is on the defensive side of the ball. He's got 94 steal, 95 perimeter defense, with also having an 81 interior and a 52 block as well. 52 block is a little bit low, obviously, but other than that, the card is an amazing defender. Speed wise, super fast, 95 speed, 95 acceleration, with a 95 speed with ball. Looking at the badges, he's got 4 in Hall of Fame, including clamp breaker, quick first step, challenger, and gloves. So 4 really good Hall of Fame badges. Obviously, having 2 really key badges, quick first step and clamp breaker, you definitely need to have those on your point guard. And then he's also got 21 gold badges as well. So overall, I mean, Stephen Marbury, for a value card in the game, I mean, he is definitely going to be in the top 5. Talking about the second best, not necessarily ranked in order, but the next best value card in the game, I think is going to be in the Transcendent set, and that is going to be Diamond Porzingis. I mean, the fact that this card is about 50 to 60k, I mean, he is so good for that price tag, and you could consider this card to be the best center in the game, and he's only about 55,000 MT. To me, that is absolutely crazy, and that's what I mean by best value cards. Like, this card 1000% is going to be in the top 5. So if we take a look at the card stats and badges here, we can look at this hollow one for 55,000. He's a center who's 7'3", so a really good height for that center position. Stats wise, he's got a 93 ball and a 90 mid range, and we all know Porzingis has a great jump shot, and that's why the card's always super elite. He's got one of the best jump shots in the game for a center, maybe even the best. And looking at the stats, you know, for defensive, obviously not going to be the best defensive center in the game, but he does have 85 interior defense, 88 block, and he's going to play way better defense than these stats do show, because he's 7'3" with a 7'6" wingspan. And if you guys have been playing my team for the past couple of years, you guys will know how good of a defender Porzingis is, no matter the stats and badges he has. He's also decently fast for a tall center, 74 speed, 74 acceleration, with a 66 speed with ball. And then looking at his badges, he does have 4 in Hall of Fame, including catch and shoot, corner specialist, deadeye, and limitless range on Hall of Fame for Kristaps Porzingis card, which is crazy at this time of the year. And then he also does have 16 gold badges. So in my opinion, I think he's going to be the second best value card in the game. Once again, not going to be ranked. Talking about the next card here, it's going to be a little bit more of an expensive card, but we're going to go for the Pink Diamond Gary Payton. I mean, you can get this card non-badged out, because this one's got 11 hops, so it's probably going to go for a little bit more, but you can get just a base stock Gary Payton for about 150,000 MT, which is crazy to me, because I consider Gary Payton to be the second best point guard in the game, and the fact that you can get him for 150,000, I think is going to be one of the best value cards in the game. He's a point guard, shooting guard, 6'4", and we all know what Gary Payton can do on the court. Yes, he's going to be pretty good offensively, like a 91 3 ball, 89 mid range. He's got like a 70 driving dunk, but defensively, that's where he's going to excel. A 98 perimeter, 98 steal, 80 block, 87 interior defense. I mean, he's just going to be a lockdown defender, while also being super fast as well. 95 speed with ball, with a 95 acceleration. So for me, I think GP is going to be the second best point guard, because he's also got 6 Hall of Fame badges, including Agent 3, Challenger, Clamps, Glove, Interceptor, and Menace. So the badge you really want to add to this card would be Quick First Step or Clamp Breaker, if you obviously wanted to badge him. But I'm not sure if you can get those badges, but he's also got like Gold Clamp Breaker, gold limitless range, guard up, deadeye, corner specialist, catch and shoot, blinders. Like, he's got some really good all-around badges, having I think about 29 or 28 stock gold. So in my opinion, I think he's going to be the third best value card in the game. Kind of talking about a little bit of a cheaper card, we're going to go back to the glitch set. I mean, this glitch set has some really good budget cards, and we're really good value cards, I should say. And we're going to talk about the Amethyst Jared Allen. The fact that this card is under 10,000 MT now, and he is an amazing center for that price tag. I wanted decided to throw in kind of like a budget option. So he's about 9,000 MT. He's a center who's 6'10", so a pretty good height for that center spot, but he's glitched 3-point shooting wise. So he's got a 91 3 ball and an 85 mid range. He's also going to be great at finishing around the basket with a 90 driving dunk and a 90 standing dunk as well. Looking at the defense, that's where this card's definitely going to excel, having a 90 block, 80 steal, 79 perimeter defense, with also having a 92 interior. And then speed wise, I mean, he's going to be decently fast, 79 speed, 79 acceleration with a 69 speed with ball. And then take a look at the badges here. He does have 1 on Hall of Fame, including corner specialist, and 22 on gold. I don't think it's crazy to say that this Jared Allen card is better than Big Z. I think Big Z might still be a little bit better. You guys can let me know. Who do you think's the better center, Jared Allen or Big Z? I mean, Big Z's not expensive because he's a free card, but Jared Allen, compared to a lot of the auctionable centers, I mean, he's just going to be really, really good for his price tag, under 10,000 MT. And then the last card, guys, here, or the last card here is going to be kind of, I'm thinking about 2 different cards. I'm not exactly sure. The first guy is going to be Klay Thompson. He's about 150 to 175,000 MT, and he's going to be a great 2-way shooting guard. And the other guy I wanted to talk about is going to be another shooting guard who's going to be Pink Diamond Ron Artest. I think they're the 2 best shooting guards that are kind of cheap. Like, obviously there's Kobe Bryant, there's Ricky Davis, and then there's Dr. J. But after Ricky Davis, Kobe Bryant for auctionable shooting guards, I think it probably goes Klay Thompson or Ron Artest for who's the next best shooting guard. So for this 5th spot, I'm not going to give it to one singular card. I'm just going to say it's going to be between Ron Artest and Klay. So Ron Artest, I mean, going to be an amazing 2-way shooting guard, small forward. I mean, stats wise, like I said, going to be a great 2-way. He's got 97 steal, 97 perimeter defense, with also having an 87 interior and a 79 block. And then looking at Klay Thompson, he's going to be very similar to a guy like Ron Artest. Also, let me know in the comment section down below, who do you guys think's the better shooting guard, Klay Thompson or Ron Artest? I think it's a very close debate, but once again, Klay going to be a really good 2-way shooting guard, 97 3 ball, 93 mid range. Defensively, he's got an 80 block, 85 interior defense, with also having a 92 steal and a 95 perimeter. So for my 5th spot, for the top 5 best value cards, I would say it's going to be between Klay Thompson and Ron Artest. So just to go over one more time, my top 5 best value cards are going to be Stephon Marbury, Gary Payton, Jared Allen, Kristaps Porzingis, and then that last 5th spot is going to be between Klay Thompson and Ron Artest. Let me know in the comment section down below if there's any other really good value cards that I missed in this video. Obviously, I'm doing the top 5. There's some other really good ones like De'Aaron Fox, and I'm sure tons and tons that you guys will let me know down below. But let me know what you guys think about my top 5, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.